Good morning, Mom. You okay? We ain't see you. Yeah, I didn't come home last night. I needed a little bit of space. I wanted to call and tell you personally that I'm moving out. I caught your sister and my boyfriend together. Honestly, I just wanted to wait until you said something because I didn't want to be messy, but everyone knows. Well, what do you mean everyone knows? This just happened about 2 days ago. So the craziest thing is, allegedly, they were out at Langford Lane in front of Armani talking about every single thing, not even knowing that that's my hairstylist. Are you serious? That is so reckless and annoying. Like, they couldn't even go somewhere in private? And then Nina turned around and did the most, asking me if she could have the penthouse, so I just let her have it. Well, I wish them all the best. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. I am gonna move on. You know, I have my house and I'm about to be on TV. Well, Mom, you do whatever you need to do for you to be happy and secure, and I'm gonna be right behind you, okay? You'll be just fine, and I'm gonna get her out my house. Mom, you didn't come home last night. Everything okay? Is everything okay? You come into an empty ass room trying to check my temperature to see what? If I know what you've been up to? You know what? This is part of why I'm glad I did what I did. You have no respect for me. You don't care about me. All you want to do is just tower over me. You know, for you to be my daughter, you sure are a low down, trifling ass bitch. It's the fact that you sat there behind my back messing around with my man. The least you could have did was talk to me. Now, I did my best not to disrespect you. I wanted to stay out of the way. But I hope you all have the best life that you could possibly ask for. Get out of my face. You stay here and be with him, and I'm going to move on. Okay, and what about at work? I'm struggling to understand why the fuck you're banging on my door. Baby, come on, why you being like this? Why you move across the street? You know we supposed to be together. I love you. The saddest part is that you honestly think that I believe that bullshit. You really sat around plotting on my daughter and thought that I was gonna be a sugar mama for you? But what? You saw I had no sugar? It was never about that, man. I really do love you. She was just something to do. Listen, at this point, I'm over it, and I'm over you, and you need to find yourself off of my property. I don't care what you and my daughter decide to do. You can have her. You can have each other. I will be just fine by myself. Get out. You gonna be back. Trust that. And you'll be a dead man. Hey babe, we should go see what all the fuss is about in that observatory upstairs. You down?
Joe Maypin?
Oh, yes.
You know what? I don't think I told you what happened with the Black Squad the other day. I locked in with them boys and I told them the truth. You know, I put my life on the line and they told me that they was against Clarissa too. They trying to come up with their plan to keep her down because she's really been trying to come against the king of the Tri-City and you know they protect him. Well, that's a relief because I didn't think that it was going to go well at all. Definitely like that.
Oh.
Janice, it feels like forever since I've seen you last. And now you're in my office. Yes, I am. And I think you know why. Honestly, I don't know why you're here. It could really be anything. But you tell me. Well, for starters, Miss Omni, I need to know what happened to my father's fortune because since a few months before y'all wrapped y'all's little show, I haven't seen my money and it miraculously disappeared. I need to know about that, but we'll come back to that. I also need to know what happened to my father. Again, I don't know what you're talking about. That's convenient because my father disappears, the money disappears, and now my brother? Miss Hoskins, I understand that you're going through a lot, but what you're implying is federally illegal. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing to do with your father's missing fortune, with your father, or with your brother. Like, what's really going on? Crazy as it's kept? I think you do. You know, I'm not as silly as I look. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can show you what the system says. That system is a bunch of bullshit and you know it. You already know it, girl. Listen, if you give me just a second, I'm going to pull up your family's digital footprint and see what I can find. There has to be something in the system.
Oh. Huh. Oh.
Okay, Miss Hoskins, this is what I've gathered. So it looks like your father submitted an updated willed document and it stipulated that Nivea Nobody was to be the recipient of his trust account. That account has been wiped out and everything moved into her name. Now, she does still have ownership of all of her properties and yours as well. And so she's been hiding this the entire time. She has your fortune. I think that's the person you might want to go after.
What's your thought? Dark.
Nagama, Shmoony Nooping,
Jonah Pames.
Hey Clarissa, I'm just over here at the new municipal office putting things together. It's still under renovation. What's going on? Oh, that's good to hear. And I am still going to have Rylan join you. Rylan and Dina, right? I need the two of them and I do have space for both. Honestly, that's fine. You can have the both of them. I was really calling you because I was trying to tell you that Janice Hoskins just left my office. She was here, of course, asking about her father's fortune and where he is, and now her brother. I don't even know what's going on with her brother for real, but I do know he's in the chamber. Listen, I'm not sure all of the little details and everything that's going on. To my knowledge, all I wanted was Daryl Hoskins out of the picture. Anything else other than that needs to be handled, and business needs to be solid. You know how I operate.
S1E Klonkas Rabana.
Oh, Prata,
Filbar.
Wasenex,
Thelma.
Ah.
I'm glad you all are here because it is imperative we have this meeting. Listen, I don't know what the Omnis have going on, but you know that we have to be ready with our checks and balances. So of course she has Daryl Hoskins' fortune, and I had him eliminated. Yeah, his son is still in the chamber at the Black Squad. Honestly, we ain't touched that boy other than papping him at the store. Well, when it comes down to it, I know that Clarissa is really about to be an issue. She's digging up old graves and bones, and these issues are coming back around. Janice has a vengeance. I already know. She's gonna come for her father. Now here's the game plan. We know that we do good business. I'm ready to reset the game. We need to get checks and balances over the Omnis. We need to free the Hoskins, and we need to give them their family fortune. I expected for Clarissa to give them their money and to allow them to move on, but she's power hungry. Well, word around town is that she's trying to take over your throne, and she's coming for you. Yeah, she been fucking on Franco too. And from a legal perspective, all of our businesses and assets are covered. We just need to make sure that Clarissa can't snake us from the inside. I'm a little weary of Roland Diamond or Dina, cause you already know that comes with ulterior. Oh, fine shit finna be at the municipal office, man. Fuck yeah. Honestly, Roland has been dropping some hints about wanting to detach from her. What's the word, big cuzzo? We ain't got shit going on, just in the pool. Oh, that's a bet. I was just calling to touch bases with you on the situation. Yeah, my G, everything's straight. We ain't put hands on him since we left the mall with him, and he been just fine. He been fed. That's a good thing. What else you been hearing about Clarissa? Cause I'm sure she been talking. Honestly, man, you already know what the fuck going on. She been popping her shit, talk about she wanna take over and shit. Keep playing that role, man. Get as much intel as you can for me. That's what it's gonna take. Yeah, man, you already know I'm gonna do the best that I can. Honestly, she's trying to inject them folks into the company, but they want to get away from her, so we gonna see. Bruh, at this point, who don't want to get away from the bitch? But honestly, I think we gonna do a good job of making Ryland the next king of Omni. We got some things to do to rearrange this Tri-City, and it's gonna happen.
So, boy.
Yeah, I don't think she understands just how tight the Black Squad is because we got so many new members, bro. Yeah, I've been doing paperwork for them as well. All of their books and things are clean. They're good to go. Everybody's fine. So we got nothing to do. Listen, Franco and the boys been putting some shit together. They've been doing their own investigating and keeping tabs on Clarissa and their whole family on both sides. I think Roland is the next king of Omni, and we need to make that happen. We could talk about how you feel about it. Yeah, I second that, bro. That's a good idea. Well, the optics of that will be terrible. Child, I meant to call you back earlier. I'm glad you had some time. I've been busy building this new office and working real, girl. What's going on? Real life shit? Bitch, I meant to tell you thank you for this new house, and I'm sitting here staring at this palace. Oh, girl, now you and Siobhan got something in common. Anyways, you know we ain't gonna be back at that house for a good minute, so it's gonna be what it is. But what's going on over there? Well, I'll get to the nitty gritty. I reopened Langford Lane after some renovations. It looks amazing, by the way. And tell me why Dina's big sister came in with her mom's boyfriend. I know you fucking lying. Talk about he leaving the mama and they moving into Newcrest Corners. Girl, we'll catch up on this later.
Vanarla.
Yibs.
Professionally, I can vouch for Ryland Diamond. I think he's going to be a great asset. Him and Dina, they should be great liaisons for the Omni Corporation. Honestly, it's Clarissa we got to get in check. For someone leaving the show, she sure is making waves, child.
Yibs.
Quasm.
So I went over and I talked to your mom earlier this morning and I wanted to apologize to her and to you. I think you were right. This is very messy of us to go about it this way, but let's move on. I'm ready.
Oh, shoo-shoo.
Shoob.
You see, that's why I love you, Thundercat. You keep everything right and tight. Oh, you know me. Well, everything upstairs is already packed up. All of our stuff is moved. So whenever you're ready, we can eat, and then we can go ahead and hit the road and get up out of here. I'm interested to see that apartment, that penthouse.
Ooh. Eva.
You know, I was a little upset with you because I understand that all of this shit is yours and you gonna do it how you want to do it, but I really felt like you could have let me be a part of our family business. Even though he is your dad and it is your shit, I can do more, man. Ryland, you have been right where I've needed you to be. Exactly, and I've done more work than Dina has, but yet she got 2 houses, a Chanel store, and 10 mil out of you? Now you know you shouldn't be counting nobody else's pockets. What is for you is for you, and you haven't decided what you wanted to do. It ain't like you gave me much of a choice. I said I wanted a bar. That wasn't it. At the end of the day, you know just like I know, I have so much more to offer to the company. Okay, and you know that I'm willing to go above and beyond to get whatever done. But yet and still, I feel like you've been overlooking me. And you gotten me locked up for what? Honestly, I feel the exact same way. I really feel like we do all of your bidding and all of your dirty work and you sit back and get the glory from everything, masterminding everything and keeping all of this money over our heads. Me and Clifton want to be done from your assignments. We want to be able to walk away with our freedom and our money and everything we've earned because that's what we've given our life to. We are done. I don't know how many times to say that. And so is Ryland. Like, be real, we're adults. Oh, I see what's going on. All of you just working together to conspire against me? I see you. What you need to see is a psychologist, Clarissa, because this shit is not normal. Being this mastermind, deviant, devious, motherfucking demonic person is not what is normal, bro. Like, let's be real. What did you really go through as a kid, bro? It's the fact that you sit there and you smirk and smile every single time that somebody even asks you about your childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is really wrong with you? You have been so twisted and convoluted and it doesn't make any sense. But knowing that you had a fucked up childhood makes me give you just a little bit of mercy. Like I said, you can't do us how people have done you and think that you're gonna get away with that. Like, be real and you smile through it, but like, be honest with yourself. Be honest with myself. Be honest with yours. You wouldn't even be in America if it wasn't for me. Neither of you would. Let's start there. And you got some motherfucking nerve bringing up my father and my childhood as if you could really throw that in my face. Yes, I sit here and smile because I made it through it. If you wanted to know. Now, enough of the questions and disrespect. You all eat because of me. Be real with yourselves. Now, going forward, I have assignments for you. It must be so hard when the whole world just falls on your shoulders, huh? Now, you know it's two sides to every story. And honestly, we can't negate that. Her shit is tough. When you really want to know, you ask me.